And welcome back to another video.
Yes, welcome indeed. Another, I don't know if we've already seen this matchup. But if we did, it's part two.
Part two, probably. I would probably, yeah.
I feel like we did.
Yes.
Because I think JS and Jerome were going pretty deep that night. So they just kept playing games and games and games, which is good. The more games, the better. You know?
It's great for the viewers.
It's great for us. Yeah.
It's great for you.
Great for the game. Great for the company. Great for the great. So okay, we have again another rip off the internet. This time from I think most people know the name
Zalem,
yeah. So it's his enchanted spirits deck, his Enchantress, that utilizes all these spirits, these guys that tend to have either really good abilities or
5-log charge. Yeah.
But also like a lot of stats for their cost. So it's interesting stuff. With Enchantress too, you get to play Abundance, which helps with these big guys and your X spells, and it's also then a 5-power minion when you transform it due to the Enchantress's ability. So that's interesting. You've played a bunch with Sorcerer and Spirits lately. Do you have anything you want to say about Spirit strategy?
There's a couple of Lord of the Void I've tried playing with it. I think the objective is to try to, I don't see the cards here, but to maybe discard it like with Sisters of Avalon and then try to play it with like Raise Dead immediately. But since we don't see those cards in this deck, I'm guessing he's hardcasting it because of the Abundance.
Yeah, it's most likely. Yeah.
So
there's a mix error.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
I do like the Headless Haunts. The Castle Haunt is okay. It's a bit rough because sometimes there's like effects that push it.
Yeah.
And it dies. So, but I mean, the stats are pretty good. The Nimbus obviously, with Evil Presence, is awesome because you could just like accumulate cards and then just play your, attack with the Nimbus because the Evil Presence gives a charge, and then you could just drop your hand.
Yeah.
So you could do some serious damage in one turn.
And so it just draws you the cards to help fill your hand. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, like standard enchantments in standard auras in Enchantress, like Black Plague and Thunderstorm and Atlantean Fate. Well, Atlantean Fate is just, if you're playing water and you can afford double threshold cards, you play Atlantean Fate. It's just, I think, simple, quick maths.
Although one that we don't see too often is Floods. That's not a card we see too often. But, affected sites are flooded. It is a 4-power creature once you animate it, so...
Yeah. Also, it helps you, helps you get to the 4 threshold for Mesmerism.
Yeah, that is true. So, it's a bit rough on the threshold between 3 air and 4 water. It's doable. I mean, obviously you got direct damage, Arcane Barrage, just to finish your opponent.
Yeah. Mask of Mayhem seems interesting with all these low cost, high stat minions, so that's nice to see. I know Evil Presence too, just to say, typically when I build Enchantress, I don't really like to put auras that have 3 or less cost because then they're weak when they're animated. But this is exceptional because it isn't exceptional, but it's also exceptional because when you animate it, you can move, right? So then you can shift where you can summon your spirits. So it's nice to get this to be placed in different areas for when it matters tactically. But anyways, we've seen it in action. We'll see it again, and let's go take a look at the Avatar Bear deck.
Yeah. The Evil Presence is kind of like the trinket for auras. So keeps going back to your hands. Yeah. So going to this deck, I mean, we've seen this before. Its ability to push stuff around and manipulate the boards, as we've seen. It's even in tournaments, even in our Cornerstone event, it did fairly well, top 4.
Rolling Boulder is definitely a standout card with the Avatar Bear because of the fact that you can easily go and get it, right? You can push things to it that doesn't tap those units, and then the unit once is at the Rolling Boulder site can then throw it again. And the 4 damage is no joke. It's a really hard. If you have a unit with a power of 4 or more, it's usually hard to remove. And the boulder being able to be pushed so easily, thanks to the Avatar Bear's ability, makes it a serious consideration in almost every Avatar Bear deck, probably.
Yeah. So again, in this video, we see Sir Bors.
Yeah. Well, of course, right?
I mean,
that's the standout ranged unit.
Ranged unit, yeah, from we saw from our last video. I mean, it's got some great. I mean, I know it's one of your favorites, but Pudge Butcher. Absolutely love that card.
Well, him too, right? With the Avatar of Air?
Yeah.
Or her too, sorry, excuse me. That's...
Or it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not pleasing to the eye.
It's
Love the art, but I mean, if you saw that in real life, I'd be I wouldn't be too happy.
Well, it's actually interesting because if you'd never seen the foil, you wouldn't know, but underneath, like, hidden by the text box, there's actually a corpse.
Oh, is there? Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also the promo, right? The dust promo that shows the back perspective of the Pudge.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting distracted by ripples.
But I like the grapple shots too. I mean, really, really powerful. You know, with the phalanx, you can just...
yeah. Well, okay, so phalanx... Actually, sorry, if I can say phalanx is good too, right? Because it only moves forward, so it can't hit the things on the side. But with the Avatar of Air,
you can push it.
It can be pushed to the side. Yeah,
it can be pushed around, so it's royal bodyguards, kind of giving a little protection. You know.
Yeah, it's like a Bruin, but it costs for it. It
costs for it. It doesn't get it for free.
You actually have to pay for it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go again. All right.
Oops. Yeah, 4 common sense seems easy in this kind of deck where you are definitely where all your spells are commons.
Yeah, practically all your removal spells are your direct damage.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt, grapple shots, disenchant, blinks. So yeah, I agree. 4 common sense.
Yeah. Sir Percival is nice. I would put a Sir Galahad in here too, just because it's on color and it's in line with the vampire. But it's not a big deal. It's a unique. So okay, let's take a look at the game.
Yeah, I love the foilies. Seems like JS has a foil Enchantress.
Actually, yeah, I opened that in the box and sold it to him. He bought it from me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't call me first? How dare you?
No. You weren't playing Enchantress yet, actually, at the time. This is a while ago. This is honestly, I'm surprised. I don't even know where this video came from, to be honest.
Sure.
This is a while ago. Oh, God. All right, well.
Yeah, this is probably at least
I don't even know.
6 weeks, maybe? Who knows?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it was me or he was already thinking about it, but there was definitely when I was getting that witch deck foiled out and turning the cards backward, it definitely put a fire under JS. And there's some videos. I think we have one video, and there might be one coming out in the future where he's playing with his cards full art face up.
Full art face up.
I appreciate that. I like to see that.
You see what you started?
Yeah, but I'm okay with it because the art is beautiful. Isn't that why we're all here?
I'm just here to crush my enemies.
I was talking to
I
was talking to a guy who works at Face to Face, and I said, "So when are you guys going to start carrying sorcery?" And he believes that it's just not going to happen at that store. And he was talking all these things, like saying it's a niche game, which it is. It is currently still a niche game, and whatever. And then I asked him, I was like, "Have you ever actually seen a sorcery card?" No. Oh. Well, as a coincidence, I happen to have them with me. He was looking at them and he was just in love. Like, oh my God, I love this. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Like, I was like, yeah. So it's like, maybe go speak to your boss and make them realize this is no joke. If Star City Games got on board, I think that's a huge statement.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy they did. So the opponent's just laying out their sights right now. Just kind of...
Hunter's Lodge is a nice card. We don't see it often enough, right? But it's a Genesis, I think, is the problem. So you don't get to turn off stealth permanently. It's like when you play it turns off stealth.
Genesis, yeah.
Ooh, okay. That doesn't seem like the strongest thing, right, for the Avatar Bear to be doing on turn 3, especially with a tower. Like, you're not responding to anything with that spider. It only has 2 power.
I mean, and there's all water sites in front.
Yeah. So. Which is why I guess why he played it above.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that would have been a perfect phalanx turn, right? Also, the Enchantress not doing anything, giving him a chance, which is surprising too, right? You'd think by now you'd see at least a phantasmal, what's it called? No, Phase Assassin? Or there is no Phase Assassin. There is no Phase Assassin in this thing.
That's, that's a really good card. My spirit's like I'm playing the Phase. It's just too good.
No, the Phase Assassin is not a spirit though, I think, right?
No. It is
it's a human. Or
mortal. I believe it is a mortal. Yeah.
Because I guess it's just a dude who's good with night, but it looks very spirit-y, doesn't it? Like he's
I
coming
do
through a
agree.
portal or something.
The dagger in his hand, or okay.
Yeah, blink.
Attacking for 2.
Attacking on the side. Yeah, get out of the way of projectiles, just in case there are any. You see air, maybe magic missiles.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, I love
Ice lands.
the Enchantress. For me, it's I have to play like red fire. The wildfire,
Fire, yeah.
it's just too good not to play. It's just too good not to play. To splash fire, and especially you have like Great Famine.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Probably
I mean,
best auras.
one of the best auras in to use Enchantress. I mean,
well, yeah, plague and famine, right? Or just
yeah, for sure, 100%.
well, plague, famine, Atlantean and fade. Hey, if we're gonna talk about disgusting auras that are not to be played.
Okay, so looks like Jerome's not. He's got Sphinx in his hand, so he could start applying the pressure pretty early.
It's very. I'm actually really surprised. Both of these decks are ones that threaten. Like, sorry, the way that Enchantress is built and Avatar of Air are like threatening to play things really early and put pressure on as soon as possible, and that's like the total opposite of what's happening here. This is
yeah, this is highly unusual for these two avatars.
I mean, the Enchantress, its traditional build, I guess you can say, is more of a later game deck. So okay, but with these spirits, though, I'm surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, the crazy thing about all these auras with Enchantress is just the fact that they do what they do and it's really strong. But what makes them not overpowered is that they disappear. But like at least with the Enchantress now, they can also attack for 4 on top of their abilities before they disappear.
Yeah.
Right. And should you be playing Silence, which you should be playing.
Yeah. I think he's playing 2.
Well, they're elites. So wait, what happened to the deck? There you go. Yeah, of course. You can do so many insane things with Silence. That card is just as head breaking as the Avatar itself. Okay, so we're recording this before it comes out, but I just want to say, because I'm thinking about it now, so this is more for you than the video, but like are in the cornerstone that has already happened, but it's for us now happening tomorrow. The ring is legal, swap is legal, every avatar is legal. Yeah. I wonder how chaotic it'll be.
Yeah, the second cornerstone or third cornerstone event for Montreal.
I think so. Yeah,
third one. Yeah.
So when you blink, you can actually animate the aura first, and then blink, and then target it with the blink. So you can really do so many insane things. So that's 4 damage plus now 3. 7 damage. It's like really, and then imagine you just like if you have another Silence. Aura, another aura. Let's say, Silence. Then, but then it won't deal the 3 damage though.
Yeah, but still,
or at least it won't go away. Maybe you let it deal the first 6 damage, and then after you silence it on the last one. Oh yeah, the Hippogriffs. Yeah, Hippogriffs is a nice card to pair with Enchantress actually, because of how much that, even though you know it's coming, it still feels like surprise damage when the auras hit you. And the Gyre Hippogriff comes 2 for the extra damage on top, like right away. It's pretty nice. But we did not attack for some reason, because the thunderstorm.
Now I wonder if Jerome, if he uses a Cloud City, he could kind of go away. You won't take the 3 damage, and then JS can't animate the thunderstorm because it'll die.
Actually, if it is currently animated and the
so it's currently animated. If he moves it,
it should just die.
Does he have the 3 threshold?
Yeah. The Cloud City, the tower, and the
observatory and.
But right, yeah, because it is currently a creature, so the Cloud City moves, it should fall into the void.
Yeah.
Maybe Jerome doesn't know that.
Sometimes it's just things you don't
Yeah,
think
you don't
of.
think
You know what I
about it,
mean?
yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, there you go.
Oh.
So the
Hey, he just wanted.
all
Okay,
right.
nice, good. I underestimated.
Good.
He just wanted his avatar there, not at 15. Very nice.
Yeah. Although JS could still attack his avatar because the Phalanx can't move sideways.
True.
So, still taking another 3 damage. At this point, do you move up with your Enchantress with the Ring of Morgan to start really applying the pressure? You start being really aggressive, and you know what? Every time I cast a spell, 1/1/1.
You know, the answer to that question might be yes, but I've just personally had so much bad experience moving my avatars up early. You know,
Yeah.
it just for some reason it somehow always ends up punishing me.
Okay, wow. Another Hippogriff just dealing 6 damage. Pretty good. Okay, keeping them submerged. I wonder if is he playing the manuscript? I don't think so. Right?
Who's that?
JS. Is he playing the manuscript?
No.
Okay.
Because of the frauds?
Yeah. I wonder what. I mean, okay, the site provides 3.
Oh,
maybe just blockers. Oh, okay, there we go. The vampire now, so
and
pretty
stealth.
good.
So this is stealth is actually pretty huge because it prevents both hippogriffs from attacking and killing the vampire, which is not necessarily what JS wants to do, but it's an option, and this no longer exists as an option. But it also means that Jerome can let the first attack go through, block the second attack, and then potentially be able to swing on the following turn to kill the hippogriff. So he can still kill both of them while surviving.
I like this kind of Enchantress, you know, kind of. I feel it's a bit slow. I get it's a prison kind of deck, but
this one shouldn't be slow, right? I mean, it's playing all these spirits. Like this one should be. Like, look, it's got like 9 cards that cost less than 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12. 12 out of 17 of his minions are. I guess maybe it feels slow because 17 minions is quite low compared to the 28 to 32 that people are playing in some decks.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Oh, hey. I guess they just moved and didn't attack, because otherwise one of those should have for sure been blocked by the vampire. So yeah, definitely.
So is Jerome at door now? Or is there a dice hidden? Because I think one of the dice. I think one of the dices was out of view.
But I mean, he took 4 plus 3 is 7. Then he took 6 is that's 19. No, 13. Plus he just did 7. Right? 2, 4, 6. He did exactly 20 damage.
So he's at door.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that was where, okay, so it's interesting, because I was going to say, this is where it gets really rough, because Ring of Morgan now is almost like a guaranteed game ender, right? Because, like, it's just 2 steps now, but the Avatar of Air can be pushed around a lot, so.
Yeah. That is true.
But yeah, it's definitely, now it's 100%. If last turn wasn't the turn because you needed the 7th mana, then this turn is definitely the turn where you bring up the Enchantress.
Or maybe he's trying to block Jerome in, and because if he plays a site on 16, he basically cuts off the color of the space. You know, so JS plays a site on 16, cuts off Jerome, or even Jerome decides to play in 16, loses his mana and threshold. So I don't know how important it is for him to, to have that at this point in the game. I think
not only that, by the way, but if he cuts off that threshold, then it's no longer an air site.
So you know what I mean? I think that would be crucial to cut it off.
Yeah.
And then slowly then make your way up with Ring of Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I mean, JS is doing, he's in a pretty good spot.
I mean, we've got 4 common sense in Jerome's deck to find a disenchant. Or is it a dispel?
That is true.
Same concept, but yeah, disenchant.
Disenchant, yeah.
It's funny because everyone kind of, I feel everyone, if you have air and earth in the same deck and you have to pick between disenchant and dispel, I feel like most people pick disenchant. So in a world where you can't afford to face that card and you actually have Feast for Crow and you don't know what to name, I think you just name disenchant.
Yeah.
I think the chances are much higher that it hits that than it hits dispel.
That's true. You see her cat once again has made a entrance into the studio, saying her hellos.
It's gonna say is she steals your water and you have quickly forgiven the power of the Shah. Yeah, we got a very active board. It's just unfortunate that we're already dead at death's door, and
so the vampire not really able to gain life, which is unfortunate. Okay, JS playing Island Princess. What do you get at this point?
If you're JS,
so is he playing Trinket?
1 trinket, 1 mix.
Probably the Trinket.
Yeah, Trinket helps you trade pretty nicely. Like now you can trade with the vampire. Well, I mean, vampire still has stealth, but if the vampire chooses to block, even though it doesn't need to because we're at death's door, the phalanx can block. But I mean, geez, how many blinks are in this? There's 4 blinks in the Enchantress deck, so I mean, I don't know. You blink the Hippogriff to 13, and then you try to attack, but the phalanx blocks it, so you're not really getting in there. You really have to just blink your avatar. Yeah.
I think he just moves his avatar and basically cast something to trigger the ring.
Yeah, can the avatar ever even escape from this point? I mean, the avatar, it moves to 18 by itself and then it gets pushed to 19, but it's still susceptible to the ring from 13.
So unless you just...
He has to go to 11. He has to get pushed to 11. No, because not even, because then the Enchantress just steps into 7 and it can ping 11. I don't know, is there any escape?
It's not looking good for Jerome, I'm not going to lie.
It has to be disenchant, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not looking bad for Jerome if he can disenchant the ring, right? He's got 2 phalanx and a vampire is bigger than everything that, and he also has a Plume Pegasus. Like, he has the board, and he can like Jerome's JS is at 10, right? Like we can easily just death door JS next turn.
Okay, so he's a blocker for this phalanx. Looks like a wave 3 if I can have.
What?
On Princess?
Princess, yeah, those colors look really sharp.
Yeah. Actually, funny enough, I was rummaging through my cards this morning and I was like noticing the difference because I have some wave 3 and I was like sorting them out, putting them in my box, and I saw like wave 1 and you were just like, holy Jesus.
It's completely different.
Incredible.
So actually, I just saw he does have Feast for Crow. If I'm JS, the way I win this game is Ring of Morgan. I think I take that gamble and I try to Feast for Crow the cards that destroy my Ring of Morgan. I mean, it's just a rock, dispel, disenchant. I'm not really sure what else there is. And what else is there in air that does that's like plate that does that thing?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks really rough for for Jerome.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It would be really awesome to see a rip of Feast for Crow and just see him name something, and
Yeah.
that would be really
Yeah.
awesome to see that.
Yeah.
I think these are the kinds of moments that make a card like that like shine in the sense of its skill intensity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's its ceiling, right?
Yeah.
It's like Cabal Therapy in Magic. I don't know how much you've played with Cabal Therapy, but that card gets better the more thought process you put into it, and the more you know the game, the better the card gets.
Yeah.
So yeah, you classify it as a top card, top 5, top 10 card. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing it.
Did I manifest the feast, please? Good God. Like I don't want a game to end because of Ring of Morgan, but I'll allow it if it goes from because he names Disenchant, What do you think he named?
I would think Disenchant or Dispel.
You think he named? You think so? You think he actually named it?
No, I mean, you just go with the Ring of Morgan next turn and you cast anything. You pick the avatar.
Yeah.
Where's the avatar going to go?
No, he named Lightning Bolt.
Huh. Interesting. Not what I would have expected.
Yeah, it's a little bit surprising to see Lightning Bolt named. What do you think he's afraid of? The Hippogriff dying? Oh, that trinket.
Maybe.
But like he's got 2 of them. They can't even interact with the 5 power guys. I really don't know why we're afraid of Lightning Bolt. Does it just make it so that he goes to Death's Door? Okay, yeah. Maybe it's more like if he gets to Death's Door, he just dies to a Lightning Bolt. But I don't know if there's anywhere that Avatar of Air can go anyways to escape the ring.
Okay. So Jerome just really trying to clear the board to start putting pressure on JS. Another Phalanx. All right.
That Phalanx was always there.
Oh, was it there?
Yeah. He just moved it on top of the Avatar.
Oh, okay, there you go. So, see, how do you named it?
Yeah, he had the Disenchant. Yeah. But, like, don't forget, right? I'm suggesting what I suggested because of this thought process of looking at a million decks and seeing mostly Disenchant over Dispel. But at the same time, when you're sitting there and you're like, I play Feast for Crow and it's either Dispel or Disenchant. And if I name one and it's the other one, then I big whiff. You might get be not confident enough to take that gamble. So you just go with something obvious, like Grapple Shot or Lightning Bolt. So that concern and that fear of the fact that it could literally be the same effect on 2 different card names. Maybe you get worried and you just don't.
Yeah, I would, but I would base it also off if I see they're playing a lot more Air Threshold versus Earth, then I'd be more likely to name Disenchant versus Dispel.
Okay.
So I think there's that to consideration. And, it's 50-50. If you don't get it, you don't get it. There's not much you can do about it. So
yeah, there's also the argument that not naming it leaves the card 100% susceptible. And if you do name it and you miss, at least you could have hit it. Whereas in the worst case scenario is the same case scenario if you didn't even name it. So you might as well just try. There is that argument, but that's like situation specific, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now JS is gonna have to get creative with his finishing blow. Which is, it's a reason to ban the Ring of Morgan at at an event. It is certainly a reason, No lack of creativity in finishing opponents. You must have some other way than just walking near them.
I don't know. Give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Ring of Morgan.
They want their power. It corrupts, I tell you. Oh, a blink, a trinket. Yeah, an attack, and then another hippogriff.
And
almost for the kill.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a lot of charge. And the positioning was a bit weird for the Avatar of Air. It didn't really have many escape. Usually it's able to run away, and it didn't seem like it was able to at all this game.
That's okay. I mean, it happens, but sometimes you just don't have the luck on your side. So.
Also, Arcane Barrage happens sometimes too, you just eat 7 damage out of nowhere.
Yeah, and you're like, ugh. And then you take 3 more, and then 3 more, and then before you know it, you're at door. So
and then the aura that dealt you 3 damage also animates to attack you for 4.
But I mean, we've seen in other videos, Jerome's deck do really, really well.
Oh yeah. And, the Avatar of Air is no joke.
Yeah, so I mean, just so happens that JS had his time to shine, because a couple times he's had his beats as well. So it was his turn to hand out the beats to Jerome. So congrats to JS.
Yeah, good games to both for sure.
Yeah. And if you're watching this far, 1 more week closer to Gothic release.
It's true, and it's already too late for the playmats. But hopefully, if you were interested, you got your name on the list, and they come in as fast as possible. Because I'm excited.
Oh yeah, for sure, I am as well.
So look. Anytime we see Enchantress, I think it's always a good time. Anytime we can see a little bit of a new build, it's also a good time, because a lot of people do build Enchantress kind of the same way. If you look at the lists, they're generally the same.
Yeah, 85% of the cards, I'd say.
I don't know if there's any specific benefit for having Spirits Enchantress versus the other traditional build. I don't know if it's maybe because the minions are overstated, or high stat for their low cost. It complements the auras being animatable. Yeah. Maybe that's the logic, but either way, like I said, it's nice to see different builds on avatars that usually have the same. So, good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Well, catch you on the next one.
Yep. See ya.